Hello everyone, welcome to Jurisedge Academy. So finally the CLAT is over, and I hope it's a long wait that you people have to wait for the CLAT exam to get over. Lot of postponement, lot of drama by the name of INLAT, and then the CLAT is over. So first of all, it's congratulations to all of you, because a lot of people have already withdrawn from the test. So whoever got over the line, they have showed real patience and courage to get over the line and take the test. So first of all, it's a great big achievement that you have attempted the test itself. Now let's talk about the test. How was it? Overall, there are a lot of students. I hope you have got a lot of information. You have talked to your friends that the exam was not that easy. It was moderate to tough. A lot of students, we have got a lot of students saying that it was easy for them. Basically their static part was good, they were saying it was easy, but the maximum students response where it was not that easy. It was moderate, because according to sample paper, the question everyone was expecting that रिसेंट जजमेंट्स विल बी आस्क्ड, क्योंकि सैम्पल पेपर में बेसिकली 9 से 10 रिसेंट जजमेंट्स और लैंडमार्क जजमेंट्स पूछे गए थे. तो उस हिसाब से एवरीवन हैज़ प्रिपेयर्ड, बट ऑल ऑफ ए सडन what is happened, basically the static part also has been asked. So that static part is actually has caught everyone off guard and surprised everyone. So in that portion, maximum students, they felt they might not have revised properly, क्योंकि everyone thought recent judgments पूछे जाएंगे तो फालतू का रिवाइज करके टाइम वेस्ट करने का कोई फ़ायदा नहीं है. So that's why they focused on the recent judgments, and that's why lot of students basically thought कि if I would have revised the international law or some portion of labor law, I might have had another 4-5 marks under my belt. But setting all those things aside, क्या होगा क्या नहीं होगा, let's talk about some of the general questions that have been asked. Now the case laws which have been asked, more or less everyone might have answered those case laws. Like Anuradha Vashin was important one, everyone was expecting, and everyone might have gone through that particular case law. So Anuradha Vashin has answered. Triple Talaq was an important judgment, and everyone has I hope everyone has already got that particular question too. Now regarding the other case laws, like master of roster case has been asked, and also the question that shocked every student, that was case Puttaswamy, has even asked also, because that was asked in the sample paper, and there are a lot of mocks that have been taken by the CLAT. उसमें भी पूछे गए थे, उसके बाद भी sample paper के बाद भी case Puttaswamy पूछा गया, and everyone is saying the question of the decade was the citation that was asked regarding the case Puttaswamy. What was the citation? Now if the citation kind of question is getting asked in CLAT, so it's not bit, it's really tough to answer. How can you remember the citation of each and every case? Though case Puttaswamy definitely is one of the landmark judgments that ever given by the Supreme Court, that's true, but nonetheless asking citation is a totally different thing. You are asking different things. So that particular one question has been asked and said by a lot of students. I hope you will agree on the fact that that question, the citation wala question, was bit off guard. After seeing that question, everyone was like, well, what? Now we have to remember the citations too. What you are expecting us to do, the CLAT authority, basically, everyone is asking. Now these are the questions that have been asked. Other than the case laws, what we have talked to a lot of students, the jurisprudence basically surprised a lot of students. Jurisprudence में बहुत सारे questions पूछे गए थे. Jurisprudence में basically Hoffeldian theory has been asked, and also the analysis part, Hoffeldian theories को कैसे apply किया जाएगा, that application has been asked too. So the students might not expecting a lot of jurisprudence वाला question directly, because in LAT में भी जो question पूछा गया था, that is totally English comprehension based question, but यहाँ पर जो question पूछा गया, it's bit different. jurisprudence के concept से उठा के आपको application से पूछा गया. तो the students who might have given ILAT exam, so they have the bit of advantage, because CLAT वाले थोड़ा recent judgments पे ज़्यादा focus कर रहे थे, or IELTS wale or BHU wale, they were focusing more on the static part because the question pattern was totally different. So for them it might be an advantage for the IELTS people who have taken the IELTS test. Now next important thing is labor law and international law. Two were the surprising factor, but labor law and international law will be the deciding factor for each and every one, because that particular questions who have answered it, they are going to get good marks. They are going to get marks because overall if they somehow manage to do well in the overall, then in addition to that, if they have done good in the labor law and international law, both the questions, they are going to get good marks, because these two questions, the two comprehension passage will be the deciding factor. Because international law, not many people expected from the international law, like the law of the sea question, ये totally unexpected था. And the second is basically admin law wala question, that was the Nageshwar Rao legitimate expectation wala question. That was bit off guard because there are a lot of detailed question that they asked it. This labor law wala question, I was talking about the administrative law, sorry for that. So the labor law wala question, the Industrial Dispute Act, and also contract of labor and all those questions that we heard from the students. So those two questions actually will decide the whole rank wala thing. If the students, they know those two particular question or passage better, they're going to have the advantage, that's for sure, because other portions like 5-6 जो case laws पूछे गए थे, more or less everyone has answered it because everyone read the case laws, and these case laws have been read because there are a lot of time that we have got, so everyone has read these case laws. The deciding factor, the international law and the labor law no one expected, though international law might have expected some people, but labor law तो कोई expect ही नहीं किया था. Labor law से question आना, that's a bit totally different. Now the next important is the administrative law, and also some family law theory has also been asked. So in overall, the compilation of the recent plus analytical plus comprehension plus static, all those things have been asked in the CLAT PG exam. Now as per the CLAT sample paper, only the recent portion was there, recent judgments, because the judgments have been asked, the landmark judgments have been asked. वेबसाइट में भी सेम चीज़ बोला गया था, बट यहाँ पर टोटल डेविएशन फ्रॉम द sample paper, that is seen here. Total deviation in the sense 4-5 questions were there, but the other questions that have been asked, that was not, I mean the students haven't expected that the static wala part as such, I mean 60 questions, 60 से 50 to 60 questions have been asked from the static or general questions, और random passage से कोई question का कभी लिंक ही नहीं है, द रैंडम पैसेज हैज़ बीन गिवन, उसके बाद क्वेश्चंस पूछे गए हैं. तो इट वाज अ मिक्स्ड रिस्पॉन्स. स्टूडेंट्स, मैक्सिमम स्टूडेंट्स सेइंग इट्स मॉडरेट. द स्टूडेंट्स हैव अटेम्प्टेड अराउंड वॉट एवर वी हैव गॉट सो फार, इट अराउंड 75 to 80, दैट इज़ द जनरल अटेम्प्टेड क्वेश्चंस. ये इसके अंडर सब स्कोर किए हैं. मैक्सिमम स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव गॉट द करेक्ट, इट्स अराउंड 55 to 60. 80 have been attempted, that is the general attempt. अभी तक जो करेक्ट किए हैं आंसर की अभी तक आउट नहीं हुआ. आई डोंट नो, ड्यूरिंग द सेशन इट माइट बी आउट, बट दैट्स अ टोटली डिफरेंट थिंग. व्हेन आई एम शूटिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर वीडियो, ड्यूरिंग दैट सेशन 55 to 60, दैट इज़ द जनरल ओवरऑल द स्टूडेंट्स आर रिस्पॉन्डिंग के वो लोग ठीक किए हैं 55 to 60 के अंदर. और जनरल जो कट ऑफ, इट्स नॉट कट ऑफ, अटेम्प्ट किए हैं 80 to around 80 to 85. So around 60-65 is a good score so far. Answer key is not out. So after the answer key, we are going to have another session. We're going to talk about it. Okay, and please do let us know about your answer, about your query, because we have to, if any answer is wrong, we have to post it on the consortium website too. We have to inform them that answer is wrong. So we are going to talk about that in the later session. So other than that, if you have any information or anything that you want to know, kindly comment below. We are going to talk about that. Okay, so thank you. See you soon. See you with the detailed analysis of the cutoff and other stuff that is required for CLAT PG 2020. All the best for your exam. Thank you.